Just make yourself comfortable. Remember, this is just a guided meditation. There is nowhere for you to go. There is nothing for you to do. You're now remembering you are a human being, not a human doing. And for just a while, you're simply going to be. So breathe in, breathe out. And again, just fill up your lungs. Breathe in, breathe out. And again, just breathe in. Just take a breath. Just give that breath away. That's it. And just practice giving and taking. Giving and taking, receiving and giving and taking. So breathe in, that's right, take a deep breath in, hold that breath, and now give it away. So take another deep breath in, be a taker, and then be a giver and give that breath away and realize that you already have perfect balance, wonderful balance. You give and receive. You give and take, and that's wonderful. And as you give and take, you're able to understand something about human beings, and it's all to do with change. You, me, everyone on the planet, we are wired to resist change, just in case the change is not change for the better. Many of us fear change. Resist change, fight change. But here's the truth. Change is inevitable. From the day you are born, you are changing. From the minute you took your first breath on this wonderful planet, you have been changing. We're always changing. And it's been said that it is impossible to feel good about ourselves unless we can control the direction of change in our lives, and that is so true. You cannot really feel good about who you are and why you're here unless you can control the direction of change in your life and make it change for the better. I want you to imagine looking out at your life now, looking at your present, taking a peek at your future, and recognizing that as you decide, make a decision, determine from this moment on that you can shape and control and influence and direct the change of your life. And as you control, shape, direct and influence the change in your life, you are making all change for the better. See, many people are really scared of getting old because they think, well, I can't control that. My body will change and I'm powerless to do anything about that. And that simply is not true. You can decide to live a long, healthy life, to be alert and fit and healthy at any age of your life. You can decide to welcome change instead of fearing it. So take a few minutes, breathe in, breathe out. And I want you to think to yourself, as I get older, I get even better. I'm changing in the best possible way. I'm becoming more tolerant, more open, wiser, smarter, calmer. I want you to think of the many, many good things that stem from getting older, and to decide that you can make getting older the most wonderful experience. And now that you can welcome it, look forward to it, be excited about it. You won't resist change, you'll accept it. as change for the better. So think about your life in front of you and the fact that you will get older, smarter, wiser, that you're not aging, but you are saging. That you'll go from being a child to a teen and eventually a parent and then a grandparent as all the circles and cycles of life change. While change is going on all around you, just as the seasons change, and we go from summer to fall to winter to spring, we know that we have the ability to enjoy every season. People who live in hot countries all year round love seasons. It's exciting. Oh, you're so lucky to have snow. You're so lucky to have fall and spring. It's just always summer here. And I want you to imagine for a minute if your life was to never change. Imagine right now, today, whatever you are wearing today, you wear that for the rest of your life. Every day you wear the same clothes. Whatever you last ate, that's what you eat now. Every single day for the rest of your life you eat that item. Whatever you last saw on television, you watch that over and over again like Groundhog Day. The last piece of music you listened to, you listen to that every day. Whatever the temperature is today, it is that temperature every day now for the rest of your life. And what you're doing is looking at a world without change. Your grandparents fought for change. You know, if you went to live with a tribe for a while, as a woman you could look at the older women and know that that would be your life. If you give birth to a little girl, you can see that her life will really be your life. If you give birth to a son, his life will be the same pretty much as all the other men in the village. Because life doesn't change. The weather's pretty much the same. They eat the same diet, wear the same clothes. So look at this life without change. You wear the same thing, you eat the same thing, you watch the same thing, you listen to the same thing, you live where you're living now forever. And the decoration is always the same. Nothing changes. And I want you to recognize as you just play with this notion of, wow, a life where nothing changes. As you play with that notion, you think, no, I don't really think I would like that. I like the seasons. I like different foods. I like something new and exciting. Imagine if every birthday you got the same gift wrapped up in the same paper, just recycled every year. And every Christmas too. You see, the only way you can never, ever, ever have change is actually to be ill. There are some people who have children born with challenges who know that they will never change. They'll always be a baby, maybe in an adult body, but always the same. And if you got very ill and went to hospital, and you'd say things like, all I ever see is these four walls. And that's never going to change. I've seen a few people go to hospices, and it's really sad because they know that that room is going to be their last room. They won't go home again. They won't have the joy, the luxury of change. But you and I do. You and I have change. And I want you to welcome change, to see change as exciting, and welcome every change is welcome and exciting, and every change can be a change for the better when you take control of the direction of change in your life and make it change for the better. Now, what about your children about to leave home? People say, oh, this is horrible. It really isn't. The only way your children will never leave home is if they're handicapped. And when your children leave home, you have done a good job. You've done a great job. Your child is changing school. You're changing cities or homes or dwellings. I want you to think of the change in your life. Is it a change in your body? Is it a change in family circumstances? Is it a change in your career? Whatever it is, you can make that change exciting and wonderful and welcoming. So right now, take the first 2 fingers of your right hand and press those fingers just in that space in between your eyes at the top of your nose and make a little circle. I want you to impress upon yourself that you welcome change, that you love change, that you find change exciting and thrilling. You like the uncertainty. After all, one of the things people complain to me the most about is, I've been married for 10 years and our sex life is so predictable. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's always on a Saturday night or a Sunday morning. Know exactly the move they're going to make. But in the beginning it was so exciting, I didn't know why, or where, or when, or what they were going to do. That's why we like holidays, because it's something new. Many of us on holiday have a more exciting sex life. It's a different room, a different place. We can be anyone we want to be. You like change. You welcome change. You embrace change. Again, press that piece between your eyes and repeat after me. I love change. I find change thrilling, exciting, elating. I welcome change. I am in control of the direction of change in my life, and I make it change for the better. And now, holding your hands in that open position, I want you to call in the attitude to change that you wish to own and embrace and make your very own. I want you to call in welcoming change. I want you to say to your mind, I command you, instruct you, direct you, compel you to embrace change, to see the good in change, to see that change is good, and same old is not good. Change is good. You're not aging, you're saging. You're not getting older, you're getting wiser. People say, I don't like looking older. It's like, well, it's better than the alternative. The best time of your life may not even have happened yet. Be in the now. Feel great about the present and feel excited about the future. Happiness lies in letting go of the past, forgiving it, letting it go, accepting it's behind you, feeling grateful for the present, good about the present, but really excited about the future. If you can do that, forgive the past and let it go. Feel grateful and happy about the present, but super excited about the future. Then you have cracked the ability to live in the moment, to live at peace, to make every stage of your life good and exciting, and to welcome it. So finally, from the waist, I want you to just sway from side to side. Just sway your shoulders from left to right. Just slowly sway the way you might move your body in time to music. And as you sway, you are eradicating, eliminating, letting go of resisting change. Change is inevitable. We're always changing, and change is good. Sway a bit more. Erase, eradicate, eliminate, shatter, smash. Release and let go of resisting the inevitable, and let it be. Let it be. Let it flow. When you can't fight change and you can't flee from change, you know what you can do? You can flow into the change. You can't fight it. You can't flee from it. But you can flow with it, welcome it, be glad of it, be grateful for it. So just go deeper. And as you go deeper, welcoming, feeling good, positive, grateful, excited about every aspect of change in your life, you can imprint that onto your children, onto other people. You're feeling good about the word change. You're feeling excited about the concept of what change is, what it means to you. And most of all, you are controlling the direction of change in your life and making every change a change for the better. You've already won. You're already doing amazing. You are amazing. And you can stay in this state of meditation for as long as you wish to. You can now stay in this state, stay in the stillness for as long as you like. Or you can come back into the room, noticing the more you say, I welcome change, I feel good about change, the more that becomes who you are. I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.